Jekyll and Hyde nights in their first two games, having one good outing and one poor outing.
Yeah, the Magic beat Miami.
We got to get him now just to consider that 24-second violation, one that you and I have been harping about for the last couple. Known for his defense, played of course at Florida State.
Well, the Magic all great stuff, Molly. We thank you so much. Bamba, of course, coming off the bench. I beg your pardon. As Saric hit Fournier with a desperation heave, and it finds
Hamilton and Tallahassee without picking up that end of the floor.
It's a beautiful play by Fultz. Embiid had it blocked, and Gordon is able to save it to Fournier. The Sixers 1 for 8 to start. And Isaac hits the three. Jonathan Augustine running into Covington. Nice help defense by Robert Covington. Sixers hoping for an easy two, and they get it thanks to Fultz. Always three players at the next timeout. Embiid. All the talk about Fultz. That's Fournier for three, and he drills it. So Evan Fournier, who has struggled to this point, 3 of 4, all of that from beyond. Nice look by Simmons to Embiid off the breaks. Had the triple-double the other night against Chicago, 13th of his career.
Getting him in transition, I am trying to change ends with him quickly, tire him out.
Simmons,
like that,
changing ends beautifully. First time. They find Ross inside, and he promptly slams out of the timeout.
Got a chance to talk to Terry.
Not going against Joel Embiid, who went to the bench a few moments ago. Favor of this guy, Amir Johnson.
No DJ Augustine, no Aaron Gordon. Who runs this team now if you're the Magic?
Sixers with an opportunity to make this first quarter a little more respectable as Redick hits the...
For this Magic team right now, look a little out of sorts offensively.
Boy, Terrence Ross. Magic without any team fouls here in the quarter. A couple of offensive fouls were put up by Aaron Gordon as Redick. The Sixers can settle here. They have 14 to shoot. Redick, another three. Yes! I'll tell you what, I thought it was a heat.
Add the baseline quick. There you go.
There it is. Well done, partner. And well done by Embiid. Allowed Mo Bamba to go in unfettered.
I've got a good news, Mark, to report. Minutes here. No, I should say 14, 15 minutes without a turnover. Just had their first turnover of the ball game.
In the meantime, Mark change after Robert Covington was initially blocked by Bamba. And for Fultz's first bucket.
Now, without jinxing it.
They are. Under the watchful eye of Kevin Johnson, the head athletic trainer. It's an Embiid three. And down it goes for Joel. Here are the Sixers now leading by 5 past the halfway point of the second. Embiid will try another three. I would say.
Decent closeout from Robert again, being relentless on that end. Another one.
Fultz. Saric with a steal. Dario for three.
A little bit of fun seeping into this ball game now, Mark. Watch out.
Give and go, Augustine and Vucevic. And DJ Augustine is work. Redick inside. Amir Johnson kept it alive. And he put it back. Amir turning go.
Bunnies there, the Sixers in this period. Amir with the nice putback after some hard work.
That time the backdoor play working with Embiid. Taking DJ Augustine off the dribble.
I'll tell you what the problem is. The Sixers right now, like the Bulls game the other night, just playing.
By 10, more than 90 seconds to play here in the first half. TJ McConnell.
I mean, DJ Augustine is no slouch, and he's not slow as a defender, but he gives TJ so much space, afraid of his penetration.
Winners, Salah Abdelnaby, Mark Zumov tonight here on NBC Sports Philadelphia, our first broadcast of the season. And Mark Fournier in the backcourt, this guy Nick Vucevic in the middle. Aaron Gordon, one of those up front, and he gets 2 over Robert Covington.
Some offensive putbacks.
Embiid broke it free, but Fournier, a nice hustle by Covington, but there is Aaron Gordon. Sixers get themselves their first hoop of this third quarter. Compliments of Fultz. Redick a three. Yes! On the arc.
What you like is JJ acknowledging Markelle as he runs back, because Markelle is the one who fed him.
Embiid latching on to Vucevic. And you know what? Vuce smart enough. He sent
Ball unable to do so.
15 for Vucevic. Saric, boy, hit that three. Didn't.
Soft touch.
Covington for a three.
3-3 does. The Rock hangs his hat on the ability to catch and fire.
And for Covington, his first bucket of the night. Sixer lead is down to 7. Redick again dips in and strokes two. J.J. Redick now with
Communication. Robert winding up with it.
and B, the Euro step around Vucevic, and he finishes the Vucevic. Augustine, not once but twice. DJ Augustine, just his second bucket in 6 tries in the Sixer lead quarter. And Embiid slamming it on Vucevic. Remember, Vucevic is no lightweight at 7 feet, nearly the same weight.
Leaving no doubt that time with the drive and emphatic finish.
Vucevic trying to answer back, and he does, and he's now Amir Johnson guarding him as Embiid gets a rest. Isaac stationed for 3, and down it goes. Those guys' primary scorers tonight is Vucevic, puts it back for 22 for him, and now that Sixer lead is Saric lost it. Fournier for 3.
Over in bunches because a young team like Orlando, that plays into their hands.
Boy, Amir Johnson forcing the issue. The sixth.
Gordon.
Not easy. Gordon has him by 5 inches. Covington launches and hits the 3. So
Loves to talk the game. Happy to see him after being let go by Charlotte, finding a home.
and Embiid gave it. Fresh 14 for Orlando. Ross thinking about a 3. Bamba's going to take it, and down it goes. McConnell surrounded by Magic players, nearly had it stripped. Redick for 3.
Absolutely have no chance of making that. If you miss it long, it may bounce around, it may have a soft touch, but short, it's done with.
To shoot, he's got Vucevic where he wants him. Joel, Hans, Embiid. Saric, that'll be for 2, and down it goes for Dario. Career high.
10 for 15. That's the thing that I find most impressive. He's shooting 66%.
Fournier, I'm telling you, big time. Ross for 3, and he got it. It's built right next to their old arena as the Sixers now have it out of the timeout. Brett Brown historically has been great in these situations.
Perpetual motion, unable to stay with him or any of the defenders. Too easy.
For that time, no Sixer defenders stayed with. Fournier measures a 3. Tips it into the backcourt. Magic and Dyer straights here. Ross a heave. No! Oh! Fargo Center. Covington draped on Fournier. Got it done. Evan Fournier, the dribble, has himself 31 points, one away from tying a career high, and the Sixers down 2.
He's too good to allow him 5 or 6 dribbles with no help coming. Robert doing everything he can, but he just couldn't stop him for the whole 24.
Only goes 1 of 2, so the Magic remain in the lead by 1, and they have possession. Fournier's been brilliant. Gordon meets up with Saric. Terrific defense by Dario. Here are the Sixers now down 1 on their feet at Wells Fargo Center.
No timeout.
Hang on, Oliver, coming in for a landing. Redick for 3. Yes! Yeah, 5 seconds to get it in. They find Fournier. He's in trouble, forced to give it up. Magic trying to tie or go ahead with a 3. There is Aaron Gordon. And need a rebound if you're the Magic. They scramble, time running down, and a jump ball. Here's Fournier. Drives. And no timeouts for the Magic. Here is Ross for the lead. No! Air ball taken by Embiid.